what types of websites are working most in 2025? Like most SEO growth is in which section? Is it in blogs? Is it in affiliate sites? Is it in e-commerce, or is it in SaaS? What do you feel is working best right now in SEO?
So I believe this question is very closely related to the helpful content update, because since it happened, SEO started to change judgment, perception, and their ideas about the SEO. And as always, in the last, let's say, 20 years, one more time people started to say that SEO is that, despite it's not one more time. So when it comes to the type of the site, most of the time what Google does is they are usually checking the type of the site, categorizing the websites according to the types of actions you can perform on them. And if you are actually meeting with the category parameters, then they start actually ranking the site. We see this in the Google API leak as the category params directly, and we also see this in their patents too. So when it comes to the latest working parameters for ranking a website, I can tell that the biggest context or the biggest factor there is function. If your website doesn't have any function, if it is no different than the wall behind me, if it has only a text and image but nothing else besides a sponsored link as an affiliate, it will be very harder for you to actually rank that site. If you are a calculator, if you are a converter, let's say, I have seen that, for instance, since the helpful content update happened, just check the currency conversion industry. You will see that in the old time, many converters were actually ranking fine, but then they are all replaced by the neobanks, because in neobanks, like, I don't want to promote any brand, but if I give an example like Mercury, Wise, XE, etc., they are not able to just actually convert. They are able to also send money, invest money, and also you are able to directly convert it, not just for calculating. You actually convert it by giving all your data. So if you have more functions to be able to ranking there, it will be the main focus, I can say. When it comes to affiliate, still you can rank with the affiliate size. Definitely, I see examples, and we also manage some. But most of the time in these affiliate websites too, for instance, one method, let's say your homepage is ranking for Tampa, Florida, photography studio, and your homepage is like a local business, and you also have a Google profile. But the website is about actually best camera or best camera lenses. You are able to actually create a local business context, and you can also have a local business around it with a partner directly. The website can actually keep doing affiliate as well. If you are a real world entity as a business, if people search for your brand, if you have a brand search demand, I am saying it is like since 2021. If people are not searching for your brand name in Google, it means you are expendable. They can replace you very easily. But if you have a search, usually this is what we call as the navigational queries. If you have navigational queries for your brand, with especially some generic terms, it will making you more authoritative in the SERP, and you'll be sticky there. But the most important thing here is having a function as much as possible. The last thing is the forum context. Whenever Google is publishing a new structured data, for instance, like 2.5 years ago, everyone was actually hyping around this Google's let's say Google's word like EAT, and everyone was actually focusing on putting author biographies or author information, etc. It was the moment that actually Google started to show authors like websites. Do you remember these three dots in the SERP? And you go to a snippet, you three dots, it shows about the source panel. It